It's a lovely morning here this morning at Giralia, week 6. Yeah, the old wind has stayed away, which is pretty good. Just cooking some brekkie. Got a couple of cheating omelettes. Just chuck all the stuff you want in a Ziploc bag. Boil some water. 15 minutes later, bang, it's done. Easy as. And then you can use the hot water that you've just boiled for a cup of tea. It's great. I'm going to go that way, down there. When the tide goes out, it's going out now pretty quick. So another hour or so, it should be ready to go have a look at. Yeah, it's a pretty good morning. Had my poo, that was pretty good. And when you're sitting on the shitter, that's your view. Just boiling up my crab claws from yesterday. Probably 10 minutes back on the boil maybe. So it'd be pretty good. Yeah. I'll let them cool down and chuck them in the fridge. Kel loves the stinky crab smelling fridge. She's not a fan. Coming towards me is a heap of pelicans. On a bit of a mission. Oops, I farted in excitement. We are camped near the point, just back a little bit. Oh, there's a sea eagle. There he is. Oh, he's getting peppered. How is it the little birds get real pissed off with the predatory birds? Yeah, you see it everywhere you go. There'll be eagles or kites or hawks or whatever floating around, and the little birds, maybe they're nesting or whatever, they get real pissed off when one of those big guys comes flying through. Oh, this looks like a bit of a hole up here. This could be a go. You can see all the rocks there have all been pushed out. There's a bit of a hole in there. Oh, there's a crab in there. It looks pretty hopeful. I'm going to have to get down on this one. It's a big hole. Oh, he's in there. Oh, he's in there. Don't go back in there, you little fucker. Pissed him off now. Where'd he go? He's in the back corner there. Whew, he dropped a claw, but I'm going to let him go. I cooked up those 2 claws this morning. He was in there deep. Up you go, mate. Get back in your hole there. Yeah, I didn't want to hassle him too much, just in case he dropped the other claw, and that's a meal for one person pretty easy. Well, there's definitely a bit of mud crab action going on in here. Bit over there. Where did it go? Look at that. Fucking stonefish. Wasn't expecting that. Holy shit. These things are pretty much game over if you step on them. Got some spikes up there. They are the ugliest fucking thing. But yeah, that's why I'm not walking around here in good old heat waves, as good as they are. Like anything, if I'm not gonna eat it, I don't really want to kill it. It's got its purpose in here. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit of a wake-up call anyway. Not to get complacent. Just a stonefish can be chilling out in a hole like that, so yeah. I've been jamming my hands and all sorts of shit down there. I'll probably stop that from now on, I think. Oh, slightly successful. So I've been under the van, Savo, in the cruise master. They've got some suspension where they've got like the bolts are like a cam bolt, so one does your toe in, toe out, the other one does your camber. This one here, somewhere along the line up to Kununurra had moved. So I've been using my fishing measurement ruler to sort of get a measurement between the chassis and the wheel. Same on the other side to see if it was out that way, and it was a little bit. So I've adjusted this one accordingly, and then usually to get your level down here, I had a spirit level, a digital spirit level when I first did it, and 2 points on the rim and get it perfect up and down. I've adjusted this one down, which will move the tyre up like that, which will hopefully stop that. And all I did with that one was a shifter, a hammer, and a pair of vice grips. That's all I had. Anyway, I've adjusted it and we'll see what happens over the next trip. Well, we've been watching a movie, and I kept hearing this noise. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And Kel's like, I think it's bugs and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, maybe. And then, yeah, we've uncovered a mouse, and we're trying to work out how
it's moving.
How the fuck did he get in here?
I think he just went.
He's eaten a hole through
he just disappeared.
The fly wire. Well, I'm going out there. See?
What?
Rolling. Balls out. Oh. Can't find the mouse. Hopefully he took off. Oh well, that's a lesson learnt there. Wow, mice can get into anywhere. Yeah, that's pretty random.
Can't see.
Yeah, we would have heard it like moving around.
Well, that's what it was doing. That was the noise.
Yeah.
It was trying to get into this.
Anyway, I'll have to go through everything in the morning, just check the front toolbox and bits and pieces and make sure it hasn't stowed away there somewhere. So yeah, this morning we're packing up and heading south towards Quobba. Motor on. One thing I like to do when I'm going down dusty roads is that's the air intake for the outboard. Just tape that up, tape up the fuel connection, and also just your water intake for your water pump on each side. Do it both sides, and stop dust and shit flying up there. I've had it happen in the past. We are leaving flies.
Hopefully we're leaving the flies.
Constant battle. We are leaving the flies. And yeah, it's been a pretty good couple of days here. 3 days. And we've got 2 hours of shitty track.
Watch out, little lizard.
Hey, little fella. I think once we get out of here, we've got about 300 k's, and we'll get down to Quobba. We'll putt along very slowly at 5 kilometres an hour.
4. 3.
Shit. Hang on. 4. 5. Shit. 6. Saying how wild my mustache is today. I don't know what's going on. Why it's so it's just gone straight out. Yes, I don't know what's going on. Just past the old King Waves kill sign, and it is a balmy 24 degrees.
I'm gonna have to find my jumpers.
Socks and thongs again. Bring it back. Hanging out.
I might be able to get my Ugg boots out.
Definitely Ugg boot weather, yeah.
Fresh shower.
Yeah.
Clean feet. Ugg boots.
Ugg boots. Yeah, we haven't booked a spot or anything. What's that? We booked a spot.
We talked about that ages ago.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't have to book a spot. You just rock up.
Still good.
Kelly booked a spot. She's sorting me out. We have booked a spot and we are going in. And they know we're coming. It sounds way more adventurous if you go, we haven't booked anything. We're just fucking, like, I haven't bought any food and I'm going to live off the land. Oh, I bought all these wraps. They're fucking cubey. Oh well, and just like that, we're pretty much set up. Yeah, set a little spot in the unpowered site area. Long drop dunny over there. A bit of a fire pit and a shelter. So yeah, this morning just at Quobba, just getting a bit of brekkie sorted, and Kel was doing some washing. I was doing a few phone calls back home, and yeah, a lady came running around, and I thought she was looking for a dog, because there was a dog wandering around here early this morning on its own, but it turned out she's looking for a kid. A little 4-year-old girl's gone missing, which is pretty loose, and we've got the police choppers and everyone's here at the moment, having a bit of a look around. She went missing early this morning, so they got the road blocked off and stuff, so I've packed the drone. We've got a full tank of fuel, and we're going to start heading up the coast here, having a look at all along the edge, obviously, just in case the worst has happened. But yeah, it's pretty crazy news, so we're just going to do the best we can do. Obviously bailing, fishing for the day, until the situation gets better. Anyway, I got a photo of her, and we know her name, so yeah, we can start going on a bit of a look-see, and hopefully by the end of the day it's good. The thing I keep telling myself I should have bought for the trip, which I don't have, is a pair of binoculars, so just do what we can do. Anyway, that's what's happening today. When you're driving off-road, what's your food of choice there, Kelly?
Oh, can't go past snake.
Ah. That keep you concentrated for the track ahead. we're at a spot I think they call the ledge. So yeah, unfortunately everyone's still out looking for the little girl, and we don't really know if that's a changed situation at the moment, but we'll just keep looking and see what we can see. Spent most of the day looking for the little girl, which we still don't know any information about, and that's all still happening at the moment. So we covered a fair bit of ground today. A lot of other people around the park and that were out looking as well. All the obvious stuff around the camp, everyone was going in and out of caravans, and everyone searched all our stuff, hit every little bay and cove, walked up the beach and in the cliffs and everything, searched under ledges and all sorts of stuff. We've got a long drop dunny over here. So yeah, throughout the campsite they've got a heap of little shelters. This is all the unpowered campsites, and you can virtually, there's no allocated sites, you can virtually just pull up anywhere where there's a spot. Yeah, it's awesome. It's got some sawdust in there, little bit of thing, long drop in there, very nice. Bit of hand sanitizer and a mirror and a view. Yeah, it's one of the best well kept long drop dunnies I've ever been to. Got a fire pit, little gazebo you can chill out in. We've just sort of spread shit out everywhere, but yeah, heaps of room, nice and quiet. By memory, I think it's about 16 bucks or $17 per person per night, but you've got ablutions which are brilliant as well. Went down there for me morning poo this morning, and yeah, they were great. There you go.
Thank you.
Our Sunday morning at the moment is pretty action-packed. We're just relaxing, doing fuck all, and it's 8 o'clock-ish, and watching a movie. Yeah, I'll get me shit sorted soon. Fishing rods are out there, ready to roll, and just enjoying a nice, cool morning without it belting heat.
Or wind.
Or wind.
Nothing calm.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, I'm just, we're down at, I think it's 2 Mile, they call it, which is probably 2 mile from camp. I just got me little fleeky. Kels is chilling out at the car, just doing a bit of work. And I'm going to check out this beach. There's a bit of a beach down there. I'm going to have a bit of a look around. Yeah, might even jump in with the snorkel and have a bit of a look around in here. Lovely afternoon here at Quobba. Just doing a bit of packing up in bits and pieces. Tried to go for a fish this morning, failed miserably. Just flicked some lures around and ended up having to don the dive gear to go and retrieve everything that I'd snagged on the reef. So yeah, took the spear gun out and donned me flippers and snorkel and shit. Went out for a bit of a look. It was low tide, which also didn't aid in my abilities, because it was only probably a metre and a half deep, surrounded by all bits and pieces of reef, so sort of zigzagging amongst the reef. Tried to get on film, but it was terrible, and I had one shot at parrotfish, pretty decent size, probably 500, 550 parroty, and but he darted in front of me, stalled for about half a second, went for a click, the old safety was on, and then ping, off he goes. And he came back a couple of times, had a second shot at him, this time no safety, virtually hit the top of his head, and boom, off he went. So spearfishing mission number 2 is a fail. So just cleaning all my dive gear up and gonna make some chocolate again, because I eat it like toast. Haven't been in cold temperatures for a while, so have to try and melt me coconut oil. I'm just going to saw them up into better working pieces. So a few little jobs to the Savo. We're going to go to the Blowholes this afternoon and check out them. Hopefully there was a bit of swell rolling in the Savo, so that should be visually exciting. Maple syrup, sweetened and tart. Perfecto. He's good. Quobba. Yeah, we're leaving Quobba. It's an absolutely amazing day this morning, and yeah, we thought the weather was going to come in. Maybe that's coming in a bit more, but
It says rain.
Yeah, it still says rain, so
And a fair bit.
we're just going to start an overnight camp spot on the way Monday morning, so yeah, just taking it easy. Lunchtime. It's beer o'clock. Yeah, we just pulled up into like a little bush camp thing, just down the useless loop road. It's only another 120 odd k's tomorrow to drive in, which is sweet, but yeah, we got plenty of time, so we just thought we'd chill out here for the arvo and hang some washing out and just generally laze about and do nothing. Might actually get our first rain tonight. Yeah, got a bit of weather rolling in. 90% chance of rain would actually be pretty good just to wash everything. Well, this is us at the moment.
7:20.
The rain is here. Yeah, I thought a couple of times the old Julka was going to go flying, but surprisingly it's still there. Oh shit. But other than that, I think it's going to be a pretty slow morning. I'm going to make some pancakes. Been thinking about that for like the last half hour. Come on!
Damn it.
You can make it!
Let me in!
So this morning it's pancake time. Gluten free. But we have the 100% Canadian maple syrup. Cup of tea. Where's your cup of tea? Oh. Gets a bit hot. First one always turns out fucked. It's a bit lumpy. Oh, first one didn't turn out fucked. Balls deep in watching YouTube channel, someone else's, and
Not alright.
not that weird. And I've realised it's stopped raining, so
Go, go, go.
I've got a window of opportunity to pack shit up. So I'm gonna go crazy. To head into Big Lagoon, but track's closed. Yeah, so I think we're going to head into Denham and have a look in there. It's just been the common thing for this trip at the moment is wind. Wind has totally fucked us around, up and back. But anyway, you get that. Can't complain too much, everything else has got done pretty well, and that's the only bit of rain we've had in day. We'll chuck a Ooyy and head back into town. We've got a caravan park slot in Denham here, up on top of the hill, slightly exposed. Bit of ocean view though. Clean the fold up panel. It was covered in shit from last night. Just been rolling around in the dirt with the wind. I left it plugged into the ute. Totally forgot about it. Had a few too many, and yeah, it was just covered in mud. So I gave it a complete wash down. I'm not too sure if it's a good or a bad thing, but it got so much rain last night on it. Yeah, we're just on our way out to Big Lagoon, which we were supposed to be camping there now, which we couldn't get into yesterday because of this road was being closed, but it's open now, which I thought would be the case. But anyway, we're going to just for a day trip, just to drive in here and have a look around. So yeah, unfortunately we probably won't be staying up here. We did a deal with the caravan park, sort of stay 2 nights, get an extra night for free. I am definitely getting the tinny out tomorrow. Rain, hail or shine, but just like one squid on the, just one little one like this.
Then what are you gonna eat?
Doesn't matter. Just one, something edible that tastes good. Yeah, and we're just following a convoy of wombats. Yeah, a couple of wombats and a Bravo in there. And the old wombat club. Oh, go around the dirt, go around the wet stuff. Yeah, let me tyres down to 25. Doesn't look like anyone else is really doing it, but I don't want to be that guy. Anyway, we'll push on to Big Lagoon.